society. Let's see if this works. Let's see. Let's see. And I forgot my iPad again, dude. Lame sauce. Lame. Lame. That's okay. Alright, let me just do a quick share. That way we can. Let's get together and feel alright. One love. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Whoa. One love. There is one question I really want to ask. Is there a place for the hopeless sinner? Okay, Instagram's good. YouTube presumably is good. Facebook I saw, so that is confirmed good. I wonder if that was only YouTube that didn't pick up. Oh, that definitely picked up. With the music, with that lotto music video. Well, honestly, I guess we could just play and see. What song was that? One Love? One Love. I think that was One Love. One Heart. Let's get together and feel alright. I wonder why that song's like looping in my head right now. Is it gonna play? Oh, coming through the headphones, but I wonder if it's hard. Let's get together, feel one. Ooh, Sam, can you hear the music, or is it just me like vibing out? Yay, nay. Episode fucking week. That's lame because Bob is definitely getting it right now. I'm weak. Um, well, I mean, I guess I could have that playing in the background while I do this. It makes it not like lonely, I guess. Um, I forgot my iPad again, and I thought about it like when I went to reach for it. Really have the motivation, I guess. You will know. I was like about to go live anyway, so. But that sucks that you guys can't hear. Um, but what I was saying, I think I was saying earlier, was that, oh, no, I wasn't saying earlier. I was like brainstorming. I didn't like verbalize this on any platform. But what I wanted to do initially was to break up the questions for the Ink Your Thoughts. Since we do the garden chat Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but when I like sat down and looked at the questions, these three questions are really like one big question, and it wouldn't make sense to split them up into three. Um, so we're just gonna like do them all today. Um, but if you're just now tuning in, I appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We are recapping the book that we read, that we're reading, excuse me. It is Imperfect by Kat Floridia. It is available on my Amazon storefront. If you scan the not the barcode, the QR code that is right there. If you scan the barcode right there, there's a link to our Amazon storefront. There's a link to our website. There's a link to our Facebook, our TikTok, like literally all of the links that you could potentially want to get in contact with are all right there. One of these days I'll get my pointing together. But until then. Um, let's see. How was everyone today? Happy Monday. I'll smoke a little bit before I like super. What is it called? I see Sam in the comments. There's three people in here. Hey, for the other two people that haven't made themselves. Reading this yesterday, dude. So, Kat, I mean, I know you're probably not watching this right now, but we have a lot in common, and I feel like there's probably like a lot, not like of us, but like a lot of people out there that have similar experiences, but feel super alone because no one like vocalizes it. So again, I'm commending you on telling your story just to like make other people not feel so alone, even if it is like putting yourself out there, and which is really really hard. So just know that you're not alone. And with you opening up, it's just giving so much other people the voice and the words and just the option to be able to do the same. So keep doing you. Keep doing. Let's see where I can pull. Oh, the okay. So yesterday, my constant. So it starts off with: Is there someone in your life who has been your constant? So, um, Kat's constant was her dad, and honestly, I can relate to that part. I feel like I definitely spent my entire life, well, not entire, like up until my adulthood, I guess you obviously, but trying to like please my father and like make sure everything that was like in standard and in accordance to like his. Um, you had said that you didn't like golf, but you took him to golf because you knew that he liked golf, and I feel like that was my thing with my dad in terms of cars because I'm not a car person, but like I can name the shit out of some cars. Working on them now. No. Definitely. But with that, so the ink your thoughts. Who is the constant in your life? The person who's always been there for you. Name and describe that person. So, like you, Kat, I'd say my dad. um, describing him smart, strict, um, very like stereotypical, like Southern, I guess you can say. How does your constant show their love or appreciation for you, and how do you reciprocate it? Um, I feel I feel like my dad, like he would like express that he loved us, obviously, but like it wasn't. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. How does he show actions in terms of providing? Definitely. How do I reciprocate it? I don't know how I reciprocate it. I don't know. That inner child, that inner shadow work. Definitely, I feel like he would show his loves by like lessons and like teachings. Hello, 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 hello. How does this person influence how you give back to society? I feel like he like instilled the lessons that way. I wouldn't be like an asshole if that makes sense. Like I feel like for the most part I'm a pretty respectable individual. I feel like that was just because of like how like the structure in which he like structure. That sounds stupid, but honestly, all bullshit aside, I was just diagnosed level 1 autistic, and I feel like I got that from my dad. And I don't know if that's like a genetic thing or if like an inherited like trait thing. If I like inherited that aspect because of how he was, or if it was just like consider your daily life, work, community involvement, or personal mission. Yeah, definitely. But in the same breath, got me good. Won't even hold you. Traumas. As the song that's playing is like there's lots of grief. Let's pull a card. Should we pull from? The secrets of the ancestors. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a bird's nest in our light. We've been like watching the whole like when they found the light to like build the nest. They build the nest. They laid their eggs. The eggs hatched, but they just took flight, and we saw them today. There's three little birds. I'm listening to Bob Marley, so the secrets of the ancestors seems to be um, I don't want to wait in vain. Yep. I don't wanna wait for you. Let's see. Let's see. Let's no. It is. Say I remember when we used to sit in the government yard and trench. That's so sad that you guys can't. I mean, at least this way I won't get copyright. That's how you say it. I don't have any copyright restrictions. But Marley was literally my grandmother's favorite. She would sing all the time. And her birthday month is coming. Grandma's birthday is coming. Have you guys heard that? Let's see. Kelly Rowland, Dirty Laundry. I don't know why this song is like, play this song. It just came to my head, so I feel like it. That's so annoying though that you guys can't like. Too bad I can't like lean over, give you guys an ear. The martyr. That's funny. Sacrifice and self-reflection. And bird and cage. Jumbi, total disruption. Let's do this 30. Sacrifice, self-reflection. Three people in here, three cards. I'm just waiting for the card, I guess. Before I read them. She said, "Oh no, baby, you gotta leave on the kitchen floor. I was mad at everybody. I mean everybody. Ha, 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 everybody. 5 years later, I got my shit down bad. Think I had it good, and you don't know how bad. Everybody said my stuff. Root of air, explore. Okay, let's see. Out of my ear because I won't be able to read and like listen because I can't multitask like that. Okay, so the martyr, sacrifice and self-reflection. Excuse me, sacrifice and self-reflection. This is card number 12. Excuse me. Put it all on hold. Excuse me. There's a difference between letting go and giving up. You are feeling trapped, stagnant, or stuck in this moment of uncertainty. The solution is to let go. But how, right? Well, healthy sacrifices may be necessary. It may not seem like it, but when you look back, it will all make sense. What if you did the opposite of what you're doing right now? Everything that you are trying to fix externally needs to be remedied internally. You may prepare for a new project, but it's not the best time to start. As late great ancestor Dr. Wayne W. Dyers used to say, when we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. Ancestral memory. Great ancestress Sarah Lakali, meaning Sarah the Black, was an Egyptian prophetess and the patron saint of Romani. Oral history says that Saint Sarah had the highest divine lineage as the daughter of Jesus of Nazareth and Mary Magdalene. Ancestral medicine, you are not being punished, although it sure feels like it. Wait, take a moment to reflect. This is a luxury that many of your predecessors did not have, my child. So the tarot card correspondence for this is the Hangman, and the declaration is I surrender all and trust. So that was the first card that fell. And then the second card that fell was Junbi, Total Disruption, which is 13. And Week, it's like dancing. Tears will shed. Are you ready to accept change? Because ready or not, here it comes. You are living the Zen proverb, let go or be dragged. What are you struggling to hold on to? Ding dong, that old situation is dead. shift happens. There's a radical change happening with you and around you. Allow yourself to cleanse the energy of the past and forge ahead. A new beginning starts now. Ancestral memory. Jumbies are outwardly shadow spirits and monsters in the Caribbean. In Caribbean carnivals, the Moku Jumbi towers high on stilts as a god who sees right and wrongdoers. People fear the Jumbi as a messenger of death. However, the Jumbi is the most potent as the messenger of life. Jumbi reminds us to embrace the changes of life. Jumbi is much about beginnings as endings. Ancestral medicine, fear of change and fear of death are two huge fears of those walked before. Your ancestors are calling you to release fear and rise as yourself with all lessons from the past in your heart. The tarot correspondence is death. Declaration: I am completely open to the sacred magic of change. That's crazy because that goes hand in hand to with that song. Oops, as that false confirmation. That goes um hand in hand with Dirty Laundry by Kelly Rowland. So if these cards are speaking to you, listen to Dirty Laundry by Kelly Rowland. But hold on, I'm going to read the last card, and that's 33. And that's Root of Air, which is Explore that song. Which is funny, because in that song, she's talking about Beyonce, and there's two females in this card, but Root of Air, Explore, 33. Let's see. 33. You were feeling ready for adventure. Where will your curiosity lead you? This ancestor reflects the part of you that is hungry for knowledge and truth. If she's a reflection of you, you are driven, relentless, and on the move. With a notebook full of crazy schemes and plans, you need people around you who believe in you and who will ground you. Right now, you are the center of attention. Traditionally, this has been somewhat of a scary place to be. You may even be having the stirrings of a new sexual awakening. Ancestral memory. Yes, you are curious, but are you asking the right questions? Demo people, as we say in Guyana, used to say that some folks are too smart for their own good. This means that they could have all the book smarts in the world and still lack the wisdom or street smarts required for the task at hand. Don't let this beat you. Ancestral medicine. The root of air is the plant spirit of the vegetable okra, also known as ochra. For the Akan of Ghana, okra is the bosom deity aligned with the soul. Kra means soul. The energy of the okra plant spirit is slippery. This makes it a yummy dish and perfect for spiritual cleansings and slipping away from undesirable situations. But this slipperiness, oh shit, excuse me. But this slipperiness is still not a desired trait for humans. And the tarot card the tarot card correspondence for this is the Page of Swords, the declaration: I'm willing and open to learn and grow. The Crossroads, and it still comes back to the original three, well, not the original three, but the last three cards that we pulled like 3 days ago, honestly. It was from the Faces of Oshun Oracle. It was the Crossroads. And then from the Starseed Oracle, it was Weight of the World in Baby Steps. But that all ties. Meet me at the crossroads so you won't be lonely. Okay, last card, and then I won't pull anything else. I'll hop off. But I feel like this would close it out good. Meet me at the crossroads. I'm gonna miss everybody. I'm gonna miss everybody. Living in a hateful world. It's crazy though. Like listening to older songs that we like grew up on and how they're so relevant to today. Like, dude, John Meyer, John M has been waiting on the world to change for goddamn years, dude. Like, if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas. No more ribbons on the door. If you trust your television, what you get is what you got. Even the Black Eyed Peas, like, where's the love? People killing, people dying, children hurt, and you hear them crying. Would you practice what you preach? Or would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us. Send some guidance from above. The people got me questioning. Where is the love? It's true. Like what? And that was when I was in middle school. Dude, Green Day. Even with them like performing at the Super Bowl. Don't want to be an American idiot. Like, oh, relatable. Welcome to a new kind of tension. All across the alien mission. I probably said that wrong. Is it alien? I don't know. Everything isn't meant to be okay, apparently. Yeah. The world. Waiting on the world to change. To bring our neighbors home from war. I would never miss a Christmas. No more ribbons on the door. If you trust your television, what you feel is what you got. Waiting on the world to change. And keep on waiting. The sirens. Waiting on the world to change. Deep cellular healing. Deep cellular healing. Oh no. Arcturus, I think. Energy, physical, and emotional healing. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Yeah, that makes sense. All of that self-reflection, you need it for this deep healing, as we're about to get ready to explore the new beginnings. Let's see. Deep cellular healing. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm so weak. Your body knows how to heal. Healing is your natural state. Physical and emotional disharmony can be a reflection of how the world, inner and outer, has been out of alignment. If you're suffering from a mystery or chronic illness, don't allow yourself to think you've done something wrong. Today, it's difficult to navigate our health if this card has made its way to you. If this card has made its way to you, you're being called to focus on your healing in practical ways, to prioritize your health, to be kind and tender to your miraculous body, to give yourself the grounding and care you need, to put your body first, to nourish yourself as you would a newborn baby, to treat yourself with tender care. You may be called to switch things up with your body or emotional well being, to call in a team of helpers to support you in navigating any challenges you may be experiencing emotionally. The art Arcturians are a galactic group of beings who have mastered deep cellular and emotional healing. They want you to know that it's possible to feel vibrant in your body and well in your skin, to have your cells return to an ever essence and vitality, to find calmness and contentedness, to have a soothed nervous system and a tranquil heart. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight in the garden. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I was on a roll for a second. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out mjsgarden.com for all of the festivities. Make sure you check out blazysusan.com as well. Use promo code PrettyGirlSmoke2 at checkout for 10% off. That way, you obviously get a discount and you also support the garden. We appreciate you guys, and we will talk to you later.